Hello, I'm Christina Shew, the Director of Finance. At the August 17 board meeting, I will be bringing for your adoption the newly created financial planning policy. This presentation is being sent in advance of the meeting to allow you and the public time to review the presentation at your leisure in advance of the board meeting. At the board meeting, I will play this video and answer your questions. As always, in all that we do, at the forefront of our minds are our mission, vision, and values. The district has not historically had a formal financial planning policy. However, it has annually created a budget and an updated 10-year plan for its community investments, operating resources, and expenditures. In fiscal year 22, the board adopted a reserve policy, which was implemented in the fiscal year 23 budget cycle. The financial planning policy is a new policy that formalizes the processes and guidelines currently being used for financial planning. This policy requires routine review to ensure that it continually aligns with updated strategic and other priorities. This new policy aligns with all 5 strategic areas of focus, but of the 5 areas of focus, it is most closely aligned with financial health. A robust financial planning policy is central to a strategic, long-term approach to achieving financial health. The district's financial planning policy was created to promote good financial planning practices that provide the district long-term financial stability and manage its resources in a way that connects our community in a financially healthy and sustainable way. In the next slide, I will cover the financial planning policy, which is the 3rd of 5 policies that I committed to develop as part of the reimagined strategy for board monitoring and influence on the district's financial health. The financial planning policy is the framework and associated processes for developing and amending the budget and long-range financial plans. It complements and aligns with the already adopted reserve and community investment plan policies. The financial planning policy benefits the district as it promotes proactive and strategic financial planning by ensuring that short-term decisions like budgets are always made with our strategic business plan and the long-term view at the forefront. I like to think of the financial planning policy as similar to planning for a long road trip. We start by thinking about our destination. For LTD, the destination is a financially sustainable organization that is maximizing the use of our community's dollars, planning for and investing in the future transportation needs of our community, and anticipating and being prepared for the unknown, both potential obstacles and windfalls. Let's take a look at the key components of our financial planning policy, starting with the budget and long-range financial plan. Our budget is our annual assessment of our financial resources, expenditures, reserves, and cash flow. This annual assessment allows us to adjust our goals, timing of expenditures, investments, and reserves in order to meet the short-term service needs and long-range financial plan objectives. The financial planning policy focuses on achieving both a balanced budget and a structurally balanced budget, which means resources will always cover expenditures and that annual revenues covering annual expenditures are a priority. Our policy around both budgeting and long-range financial planning is conservative and risk-averse. In practice, this means that we are building reserves for unexpected events in alignment with our reserve policy, and that we estimate our revenues with potential upsides and only estimate expenditures that are highly likely. Our policy also includes continuous process improvements that ensure that our systems and processes are effective, efficient, and serve the changing community needs. As all road trips go, we recognize that things may not all happen exactly the way we planned. The financial planning policy anticipates internal and external uncertainties, which often come in the form of roadblocks and distractions. In the recent past, those have been pandemics, recessions, and government shutdowns. To proactively mitigate the impacts of those uncertainties, The district follows our reserve policy, which is an integral part of our financial planning policy. Lastly, if we are fortunate, we will find ourselves with a strong economy or awarded discretionary grants. We may also be able to speed up our timeline, deliver more or better services, or prepare for less good times. Our financial planning policy allows us the flexibility to annually adjust both our budget and long-range financial plan to adapt to these changes in the best interest of our community. No financial plan is perfect, but our financial planning policy ensures that we are providing a good value and a quality service for our community, anticipating and mitigating potential financial obstacles, adapting to future uncertainties, while always keeping our focus on our mission of delivering a more connected, sustainable, and equitable community. I hope you have enjoyed hearing about our financial planning policy.